What's going on, you guys? Slim here. I'm here with my brother Asian Persuasion. He is here with me, but he's actually playing in the main event. You will see this on both channels, but we are here with my good friend, Mr. Simon He, who won this beautiful Cartesia the Virtuous giant card. You're kind of nice with it, winning the giant card at this event. And what did you play? I'm pretty sure knowing you played the best deck.
I played ISHIZU Tear.
Do you think it's the best deck?
I think it's the best deck. I've never played Tear before.
Yeah, you're always on Sprite.
Yeah, always on a different variation of Sprite. But I had to switch now. I had to learn the deck.
Yeah, and do you regret it?
No.
Yeah, yeah, you seem to really
it took a while to learn all the nuanced interactions, and I wasn't very good with it at the beginning, but I played this event and I was getting better and better.
Yeah, and I think that's all it is, just build upon it and whatnot. Did you play any mirrors during the giant card?
One.
How is the mirror? Because I heard a lot of
I think it's actually very, very skillful. Like, if you don't just outright get Dwellered and with Barone and Rue Carlos, then it can be very skillful because there's a lot of interactive cards like Hellbeck, Halfness, all the Bestials as well.
Yeah, makes sense. All right, for sure. All right, well, you got any quick shout outs or anything? Or?
Oh my god. Shout out to Ben Sherman for helping me trade this card away.
There you go, easy.
Everyone that provided me cards, a lot of people.
All the people that helped him out, you already know, for sure.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's roll into it.
The Tears, Sheeran, free Havness, free Merle. I think this is like really standard, like no one plays less. Free Rhinoheart, I played 2 for the main event for YCS Pasadena, but I definitely had to play 3. There were some times I just didn't have enough tier names, and you really want to mill this as well.
So just max out, makes sense.
Max out. Then we have the ISHIZUs, one Ajito, free Calback, free, the Shuffler's free Keldo, and free Medora. This is like very standard.
I was gonna ask, is this standard? I'm not sure. Do people play more copies of this or no?
Yeah, if they play Orange Light or if they play like Exchange of Spirits with the Gravekeeper's Trap, they do. But I expected a lot of mirrors, so I wanted to just play 1. This effect, the first effect does come up sometimes, so I didn't want to not be able to mill 10 if I wanted to.
Right.
But I didn't want any more because it's not a great draw, and in a mirror you don't really want to mill them all the time. So
yeah, makes sense.
I don't play Orange Light as well, so
yeah.
no point doing that. And then I want to play quite a high Bestial count, so we have free Magnemite, free Jewsworm, and this is not as good, but I wanted like potentially 3 different ones I can activate on their turn. So yeah, like this package makes it like more skillful with the Kelbecks and Halfness. Like there's a lot more interactivity during like their first turn, so it's not just a straight up as like Dweller and you're dead kind of thing. This also helps you play past Dweller because it's just a big beast deck as well. I
noticed from the ones I played in the main event, a lot of them were on like the Orange Light and stuff. He said I saw like no Bestials, so I think you took a very different approach, and I think it gives you like more of a grind game against like an auto win, which is Dweller. So
for the tier spells and traps, we have 2 Scream. This could be free. This is just like every time you go first and you open it, it's like very, very good because it means you don't necessarily have to have follow-up. Like with Elf into Merle on their turn, you could like have this and just any tier, and when it's summon, you mill with this. And also the first effect being able to reduce 500 for their turn, all of their monsters for that turn, not just current monsters. It's pretty insane. I didn't want to up it to 3 because it can brick. It's not as good going second. I played 1 Heartbeat for potentially anyone that's thinking of Mine, because there were some people like maining Mine in Tearlaments as well with the Rainbow Bridge Salvation. And also it's actually not a bad card to just draw. If you draw this, you pretty much in the mirror, you just spin this back, and it's not bad because sometimes you like the rest of the tier spells and traps is this. Sometimes you like mill these, and then with this, and this will just get it back. So sometimes like you mill these, but you draw this, you hard draw this. But Rhino Heart's effect to special summon from grave, and then you can pitch this, and then this can activate on these. So it's pretty good. Pellerino, very, very standard. Need to draw this with terraforming. 1 instant fusion, of course, and just 1 tactic. To be honest, I had 2 of these in the main event, and then 2 Rhino Hearts, but I didn't really think much for a side event. I just I knew I needed Rhino Hearts, so the only flex spot was literally this. I didn't want to go over 40, so this can be something else if there's something that's like better, but you know, sometimes when you do draw it, the utilities is quite nice. You never want to draw 2, so that was alright. Like that's fine playing at 1, but if you have a better card, then this is definitely cuttable.
Yeah.
No super poly because theoretically no one ends on Root Kalos and Dweller, but like the opposite is happening because no one thought they're doing that. No one thinks they're doing that. Like all the decent players, so then they're now ending on Root Kalos and Dweller because they know that the good players aren't on super poly. But I have no space for super poly anyway. I want to keep it at 40.
Yeah, makes sense.
Extra deck, 1 dark, 1 of this, 1 of this, 1 of this, and the Sprite stuff.
Standard.
This can be something else, but I do end up like getting stopped
I've
by
seen
Biss
this
deals.
a lot. Yeah, I've seen this card a lot actually. A lot of tier players are playing
Some people actually like take this out depending on what build they're playing. I don't play Diviner, so I don't have to play Baron. Some people take this out, but like sometimes when you get stopped by Biss deals, you have a random Shuren that you special summon with its own effect, and you can just make this and carry on because you have so many like level 4s. Dragons player, yeah, this is pretty standard.
Okay, I haven't seen this yet.
Yeah, I think a lot of people that with the high Biss deal counts will play this because it's just like an extra foolish. You can foolish like anything. You can foolish Solid for like add Haviness. You can foolish Heartbeat to add a trap back. You can foolish Scream to add a trap from deck. So yeah,
it's got a lot of good versatility.
Baguska, I think this is very it's good versus Flu. Good versus some like interactions where you have to like, just turn off the monster effects. Dweller, of course. My Dragon, of course. Zeus. And this is actually really like surprisingly good against the mirror when you not when you dwell at them, but when you have like Medora and something else then into a rank 4, and then you make this, and then you activate, and then you chain a Medora that's underneath it to spin stuff back before they can do anything with them. It's actually I thought like in theory it's not very good against the mirror, but in practice it's pretty good. And also this didn't happen as much for me this entire tournament, but in theory it's like you bait out the shufflers before you make your plays. You can get their millers, so you have an extra level 4, and then sometimes you don't have access to a link level or rank 2, so that level 4 that you take and another level 4 will go into a rank 4, and this will go into like the sprite plays. It's going to also take Fenrir, but not that many people play Fenrir unless they're on Sprite or something like that, but I still think this is good. If I wanted to play something else in here, perhaps like a removal, like access code, but other than that,
still worth it.
Side deck, this package because this for Flu, the shufflers can shuffle this back if you mill it.
Standard.
That's the only like going first thing I have pretty much. 3 twin, 3 Dark Ruler for like Flu and Sprite sometimes when they just like go all out on their boards.
Yep, and it all worked out. Alright, man. Well, congratulations on winning the giant card. Always a pleasure to have you on the channel, and we'll see you next time.